What's good? It's Mark the Dreamer, and I would like to welcome you back to my channel. This channel has been inactive for quite a while, but 2021, I am making it a priority to make this thing active again. And there's not going to be any high expectation. I just want to make that clear right now. There's not going to be a daily vlog. There's not going to be a weekly vlog. This is going to be, starting off, a monthly vlog. So I'll be recapping some of the best moments, some of the moments that I really enjoy each month of this year. So we're starting with January. So 2021 is here. Let's get right into it. 2021 started just like this. New year, new me. So I had to get a haircut to get the year started off right. I also would like to let you guys know that in 2020, the pandemic had wiped out my barber. My barber quit cutting hair. He now has a 9-to-5. He's doing his thing. I live in Orlando, Florida currently, and barbers could be quite hard to find. Well, at least good ones. We started there. And then 8 days into the year, something special happened. I actually got invited by Erica. She reached out to me on Instagram via DM and invited me to a conversation. And she advised that this conversation will be talking with males about masculinity. So think about it. First month of the year, 8 days in, I'm gonna go sit around a group of strangers, all males, and this is gonna be hosted by a young lady, and we're gonna talk about masculinity. Pleasantly surprising, this was one of the conversations that were definitely needed. Now, I got to meet a lot of interesting guys, interesting fellas, and they all had interesting takes, but each of their takes were able to give me some sort of insight on how males view masculinity and how we feel about it, how we move in our relationships, how the relationships with our parents, especially our moms. Based on this conversation, I learned that mothers play a real big role. Of course, we all knew this, but they play a big role on how men, and when we grow up and how we treat our significant other or women in our lives in general. I want to thank Erica for inviting me to this conversation. And of course, I want to thank everyone else who was able to, of course, pour into my thoughts, my ideas, and all that stuff. What a night. I wasn't aware, but I was told that this conversation will be part of a talk show. And I don't know if I'm supposed to say the name of the talk show yet, but just stay tuned. So Erica and Julie, or Jules, don't want to get her name wrong. So I put their @names in the bottom in the comments so you guys can follow, so you can know a little bit about when this conversation is coming out or how it's coming out and what's the name of the talk show. I look forward to that. That was only 8 days into the month, into the year. So could you imagine what the rest of the month looked like? So let's move on to the next event. On the 9th, the following day after that conversation, I was headed down south. So for those of you that don't know, I live in Orlando. So I had to drive down to what's the name of the place? It is 4 hours away. It's in South Florida, y'all. Homestead, Florida. Homestead. It was Homestead. Yes, Homestead, Florida. I had to drive down to Homestead, Florida to actually start a shoot for a company. They had rented an Airbnb, which I did not know the size of this Airbnb or how big it was gonna be. To my surprise, it was a huge house. I arrived to the house, nobody but me, right? So the next day, out of fear, and only out of fear, I made this vlog, right? If you follow me on IG, you've seen this vlog. I made a vlog because I got up that morning and still the people that I was shooting with, or everyone for the commercial and the videos that we were doing, they were gonna get there around 10 o'clock to 11, and it was around 10. Nobody was here yet, so I decided to have some fun. My cameras were here, and I decided to vlog, or had a vlog concept. The vlog concept was if I was rich. So fast forward into what I was actually there for. I was there to shoot some videos for a funnel because the product that I'm shooting for is a hot sauce, and they are giving away the hot sauce or samples of the hot sauce in order to sell the bottle. The best part about it was hot sauce, so which means there was food. So I got to taste the food, I got to taste the hot sauce. So that part was fun. Of course, shooting is long, but I enjoy what I do. So that part was, overall, the experience was just awesome. So we're gonna go into the next day. So after a 4-hour drive, I had a lunch set up. So for those of you that also don't know, it's probably new things to anybody watching this channel. I have a series that I've started in 2020, and because of me saying yes to so many different ideas on a project, and that's one thing I'm gonna do better in 2021, to say no to certain ideas, not every idea, right? Say no to things that are not going to be beneficial to me. But anyway, back to the series. I had a conversation with a young lady. Her name is Jay. She go by J. now, and we had conversations about doing a lunch. Let me tell you how this happened. So we were supposed to have a regular lunch, per my understanding, but if you stay ready, you never have to get ready, right? So, but I always carry my stuff in the car. Plus, I just did a job, so I still have stuff in my trunk. So I pull up to a spot, and we started having a conversation, and then I wanted to be clear. So I said, hey, are we doing this the regular lunch, or are we actually filming it and having a conversation? And she didn't hesitate. She said, you know what? Let's do the lunch. Let's do the video, the whole podcast. Let's do it. So I didn't hesitate as well. I went to the car, got my stuff, and we set up, and we had an awesome lunch. So the episode will come out very soon. So I will make sure I let you guys know in this channel when it's out or where to find it. But in the meantime, I also link where to follow the actual podcast, which is the Let's Do Lunch podcast, in the comments, so you guys can follow and be in the right space whenever I put out content. To keep this vlog short, concise, and very valuable for maybe someone who's watching or just want to know a day in my life, what it looks like, I'm gonna stop there with the events in January, but I also want to leave you guys with some of the things that I learned this month already. I'm still very much a rebel, right? Let me explain. So I am one of those people that do not travel where everybody's going. Like, I'm always like, nah, I don't want to go there. I'm like one of those people that if everybody was rocking Jordans, I'll be rocking like the Reebok or some other stuff, because I'm not a big fan of doing what everybody else is doing. The reason why I still realize that I'm a rebel is because Clubhouse. So Clubhouse got introduced to me during actually maybe a few months ago. I just can't get into it yet. I have not made time for Clubhouse. So in this first month, I'm realizing that I'm still one of those people. Everybody's talking about Clubhouse now. Everybody's on Clubhouse. It kind of like pushes me away from it. When everybody's going there, it pushes me away. I should be the opposite, right? The goal is to be able to mingle with people and get there. So hopefully in February, or maybe there's only a few days left in this month. So maybe the end of this month or early in the beginning of February, I'll be open and be on Clubhouse. Also, I have learned to say no already. Like, I know you guys seen those memes, like I'm gonna say no and live within my means. It wasn't that kind of no. It was pretty much a no from ideas. Like, as I was saying before, I would have a great idea for a project, and then I would have the whole layout, but I will ask someone else and they'll give me an idea, and I'll sit on the idea, because if I don't have it all together, I'm still gonna sit on there and not put anything out. So what I realize is, no, I learned to say no to ideas and stick to the plan. That's it, right? January was a long month to me, but those are the things that I was able to do. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. This is my first ever edition of doing this style of vlog. Hope you like the setup. Hey, if you love it, give it a thumbs up. Of course, comment in the bottom some of the things that you enjoyed on this vlog process, some of the things that were fluff. Let me know, because again, I want to make this a very consistent thing every month. And in the comments, let me know anything else you would like to see more of next month, right? Because I do have jobs that I do on a consistent basis. I'm not sure who is tuning into this, if you're a creator, creative, if you are someone who is looking to get in the field of content creation or digital marketing or anything along those lines. And if there's anything else you want me to be active on the channel besides this vlog, also let me know in the comments. And I will see you guys next month. Remember, dream, strategize, and grind is the motto. All right? Appreciate you. Thank you for watching.